Another late night car video, but again, didn't have another chance to do this. This one, boy, this one is going to be a bit of a rant. I'm aware of this 5G thing from DC. I'm well aware, and I know it's been confirmed now. I'm well aware of this whole talk of I'm doing $7.99 books with the classic heroes. And yet, I feel like everyone is going out of their way to just want to be angry for the sake of being angry. And of course, I'm going to be like, I'm sure I'm going to get people responding like, oh, you're just doing this because you want to suck up to them. You just want to, it's like, guys, they are doing this so we can still have the alternative. DC, unlike Marvel, has done that. Now doing $7.99, that's because they've shown the black labels have worked. Alright? But the biggest thing of all is, we know for a fact, and even Purchase pointed it out, this whole 5G thing is not going to be permanent. It was never going to be permanent. And we know that. All these $7.99 books they're going to be thicker books, maybe bigger page sizes if they're anything like the black label books, but definitely thicker for sure. And they're still going to be something that tide us over, so we at least have an alternative. And they're probably going to be monthly, all that stuff. Yes, they're going to cost more. But again, they're going to probably put more into it. And they've, again, Black Label has shown they can do those thick level books if they give it enough heads up, which they probably will. And you just have all of this stuff. But you know what? My point is, it feels like so many people just want to be outraged for the sake of being outraged. Is there any wonder? I gotta say this. Yes, the big two are making dumb decisions. Obviously, they are making boneheaded. I mean, come on. What happened? What just happened in Bane number 82 pisses me off. But at the same time, that doesn't mean, and it feels like things have gotten worse because we have people doing nothing but negative videos on the internet about all this stuff. We have certain individuals out there saying the big two are definitely dying and we shouldn't support them at all. We have other people out there who are basically saying never forgive, never forget, treat them all, and basically they did this few infractions, ignore them. They are SJWs and should have nothing to do with us. Guys, it's getting miserable because people are profiteering off of pushing the misery and nothing positive. Now, people like Linkara and Nostalgia Critic, yes, I still pay attention to those two, still talk about good stuff. People like the Angry Video Game Nerd, even though he does nothing but shit usually, well, for the most part. Check Squares, he actually gave a positive review on. But his are so few and far in between that it doesn't matter. And again, he's talking about retro stuff, not current stuff, which goes for Critic and Linkara to a degree. But like, they still, throw a few bones here and there. I do not see anyone. Now, I know. Shit sells on YouTube. I get it. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that's all it should be, because that's the main reason why we're having people coming in being all like, this is shit, this sucks, this is fucking stupid, these people are the worst, yada yada. And again, you have people with this mindset of, oh, Scott Snyder said something bad about Comicsgate. We should blacklist them and never buy his stuff. We should be saying we have nothing to do with them because of this small fracture. You guys want to do that? That's your prerogative. I am not telling you guys don't. But what I am saying is that it's getting ridiculous how it's getting this bad to this degree. To the point where it's almost scary to ever come out and have to say, I still find enjoyment out of it. Like I said, find your comic book joy. But when you get ridiculed over finding that joy, there's something wrong here. I'm sorry, but there is something wrong here. If you're saying like, oh, okay, I get it. This issue of Batman. Yeah, okay. People were right. Tom King did do some cucking with Batman. It was what I was afraid of happening. I get it. But at the same time, no, I was still getting some joy coming up to this point. You can say, see, we were right. You were right about the end goal. That doesn't mean you were right about everything leading up to it. Alright? That's my point. And I am so tired of these people saying, gotcha, you were wrong. Things like that. Seriously, guys. Why is it now we're getting so nasty, so mean-spirited? the infighting and everything, but especially it makes it feel like we're not even in this for enjoying comics anymore. Everyone's saying, oh, we are. Really? When you're all saying, just focus on the Indiegogo books, the Comicsgate comics. Just focus entirely on that. And then you don't even talk about that often. You talk about all the other shit just trying to promote the books. Really? How is that going to save the industry? Again, I am not disparaging people from going out and buying it. But I'm just asking, how is this going to save the industry when we're not even talking about these books anymore? We're just talking about all other kinds of shit while the comics are being made in the background and no one's even promoting those books usually. Huh? I'm sorry, I know this is going off topic from what my thumbnail shows. But just seeing this outrage going on, it needs to be reined in a little, guys. Call out the good thing. Don't be thinking like, oh, if we do that, they're going to take we give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. They're not going to care. Here's the thing. Your words might matter to some pros, but the bigger thing is how it affects this community. And when you say nothing but shit, eventually there's going to be some people who are going to believe the shit. There are plenty of people who seem to jump in and like, this person said it sucks, okay, even though I think it might be alright. No, he said it sucks, so it must suck. There are some people out there. Again, I'm not saying everyone, but there are some. You guys got to take that into consideration. Stop just trying to go for your audience and think about the influence you guys have. And other people, just think about it. Because this whole $8 thing for these books. I'm thinking this through and I'm realizing, again, the Black Label show, people will put down money for it. And again, DC's giving you an alternative. It's going to be pricier, but it's going to be thicker. It's not like it's going to be $8 for 20 pages. If that's the case, then yeah, fuck them. But I don't think it's going to be that. And this whole 5G thing, here's the thing. DC has shown, that it's proven, they handle legacies a lot better than Marvel ever have. DC has been making it clear they will at least make it, they will give you alternatives. Look what happened. You had Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, and you had Green Lanterns. They've done that before where they will give you an alternative somewhere. Unlike Marvel where it's like, nope, you got to deal with it. That's a lot better than, again, I say DC, give me $8.99 over that. I ain't over having Zippo at all. Alright? And that it'll give you a chance to vote with your dollars and make it prove to them what's going to be good or not. Did you guys ever think about that? You buy more of the $8.99 books and less of the $4.90 and the $3.99 books, the $7.99 books and less of the $3.99 books. Maybe DC will realize, okay, let's speed this along and wrap this up sooner. Did you guys ever think about that? Because at least it's give you the option to show, voting with your dollars, buy the better stuff you want back. Think about it, guys. That's all I'm asking. Stop going for the knee-jerk outrage just because, clicks or whatever, or just because it's the hip thing to do. Actually think about it for a second and be irrational. I get it, the two companies have screwed us over multiple times. I get it. I really do. That doesn't mean that we should ruin other people's fun, because I'm getting tired of seeing that. Nor does it mean that we should just burn everything, run, and not even think, take for a moment to acknowledge when something's good. I'm sorry this is not what the topic originally was, but I'm clickbaity, even I'm guilty of it, but I'm using it to my advantage in this case so I can make my point. So, yeah. That's all I really wanted to say. That's all. I'm working on the interviews, taking a little bit longer than I thought. Don't worry, it will be out soon. Until then, guys, catch you later.